So my next question for you is a little bit more on the personal side. What have been some of the biggest challenges in your journey of being a woman of color in science?
I think that I would not have anticipated my current career, which is amazing, by the way. And I think I'm an example that you never know where you might land. But it has not been without challenges that I've landed in this point in my career. I think, I've always known that I had to work extra hard, twice as hard, to be seen on a similar level as others. And I had to make sure that I prepared myself. And some of the challenges have been people not necessarily seeing me and seeing the contributions that I may bring to the table. And that was apparent to me, although I don't know that it was apparent to those individuals at the time. So that has remained a challenge. And then the other challenges include what we know of as kind of imposter syndrome, where you wonder if you deserve to be there, and you wonder if you're smart enough to be there, and you wonder if others will realize that perhaps you're not smart enough to be there. Those are challenges that many scientists of color and people of color face in various settings. And I think I may have had a degree of imposter syndrome, and then I worked through that, realizing that I'm just as smart, intelligent, and prepared, and that the opportunities that were before me were those that I was prepared to meet, and that I worked really hard to earn all of the opportunities that I've had and the positions and the roles that I've had. And I think that is remaining a challenge. And I think one other challenge, particularly being a woman and a woman of color as a scientist, is the need to sort of manage those identities and manage the impressions that people may have of you. It is an additional burden. It's an additional burden that I know that I have to face. I think at times I may have been misunderstood. And these are challenges that I work with and deal with, and they don't stop me. I think that's the important thing, is the challenges that I've had have been what they are, but they haven't stopped me from wanting to push forward. I do feel a need to prove myself, and that has never gone away, and it probably won't go away. But I think I've been able to do that. And ultimately, I think I've been able to earn the respect of my colleagues, and certainly my superiors.